Azerbaijan has internally selected the Voice of Turkey winner Elnur Huseynov for Eurovision 2015. He'll sing the song Hour of the Wolf. You guys, if this wolf showed up on your doorstep, would you cage it, pet it, adopt it, love it? Let me know.
He ain't leaving. That's it. If he showed up on my doorstep, he's simply not leaving. I'll be shooting a photo shoot for Baku magazine with... No, this is seriously fabulous. This is so good. Baku raises the game each time. And even when people don't get it, like with Dilara, which is a fabulous entry, it's not deterred by that. And it's not playing for gimmicks. This is sophistication at its peak.
Yeah, like it's such an amazing song. Like Azerbaijan is back. Like Dilara made it worse, and now it's getting better and better. And it's great to see Azerbaijan as a contender for the victory again. And I think they might have a great chance to do it. So basically, they did a great job on picking him. And yeah, Azerbaijan is back.
I mean, for me, it's a second year of disappointment from Baku. I really think they've nosedived since When the Music Dies. Again, this is just boring and tries to build, but doesn't really go anywhere. It does what Start a Fire did last year. It's almost exactly the same structure of kind of the slow build towards the chorus at the end. And it tries to come together as crescendo, but I'm just not convinced. I think Elnur's song in 2008 was much more fun than this. And I do think Azerbaijan have really lost their way. I don't see this as spectacular, and I don't particularly enjoy it.
You know what? Dogs are man's best friend, and dogs are descended from wolves. I'm loving this wolf. I'm loving this song. The first time I heard it, I literally got chills. I was covered in goosebumps. It's
Moi aussi.
Smoky, sexy. This could be a radio hit today. It could have been a radio hit yesterday, tomorrow. It sounds expensive, but it has soul. It's not like they've just imported a song. You can tell Elnur has a story. He is feeling this. You can't train someone to have emotion. You can't train someone to emote like this. This is natural. He won the Voice of Turkey for a reason because he's a superstar. I'm having really positive feelings about this. And also, can I just say, we always have women expressing emotion. It's great to have a male singer on stage emoting. I mean, Carl Espen showed vulnerability last year, but this takes it to a whole new level. I want to know what he's feeling when he's singing because I know he's feeling something.
I want to know who's booked for Crystal Hall 2016 and have they cleared 2 weeks of Crystal Hall's diary. This is a major contender for victory. And, it's interesting. I mean, Elnur has been in Eurovision, as Angus said, in 2008 with Day After Day and came 8th. I mean, this is so much stronger. And he's ditched Samir, with a complete makeover. This is really exciting.
Yeah, like when you listen to the song, you really feel the feelings he's feeling. So basically, that's what it's all about Eurovision. It's emotion. It's really to have a good song, and you really have a good song. We can't deny that. And I think that he will deliver an amazing performance, and many people will vote for it. I will.
And he does justify internal pickings as well, unlike United Kingdom that, we pick internally with our eyes closed and walking backwards into a 5-lane traffic stream. Azerbaijan has put a lot of thought into it, and they have literally picked their finest.
I mean, I think this is calculated for juries. Definitely this will do well. I mean, Dilara did great with the juries, but televoters I don't see connecting with this. I don't think it sounds particularly radio heavy. I do have to disagree with that. I don't think you'd hear this on radio station on Europe. I don't think a radio hit, and it doesn't have any of the spark Azerbaijan's previous entries had. Like, they have spark because they're not in high quality, but there's also kind of like a drama to it. And this just feels quite hollow for me. Like, it ticks quality boxes, but I'm not sure that's enough anymore.
I'm sorry. This needs to be released in America. This needs to receive a Grammy. This is so good. You know what? Visually, Azerbaijan always brings it. Like, perhaps last year, Dilara didn't fill the stage, but they're going to bring their A game with this. You can see that with the right staging, this is going to be magical. Televoters will connect with it. The jury is going to vote based on that voice, based on the song, and then the televoters will be drawn in by all of that, plus the stunning visuals. I don't even have to guess. I know for a fact Azerbaijan will bring their A game. A is for Azerbaijan, y'all.
And I'm not a flag waving fascist, but you have to award consistency, and I think that Azerbaijan from its inaugural participation in 2008 to date has brought us nothing but quality, has brought us nothing but substance, credibility, decent staging. When they do subtlety, it's sophisticated. When they go all out, in the case of Farid Mamadov, you know, they pull back from being gimmicky, and I'm with William on this. This is going to be major, major, major.
And can I say something? Sometimes Eurofans complain that Azerbaijan just uses Swedish composers and songwriters and producers, but then when other countries, like last year Mali, her song was co-produced, co-written by a Swede. Lots of countries are using Swedes. This year there are at least 8 or 9 Swedish songwriters in other countries, but no one ever complains when other countries do it, just when Azerbaijan does. And I think on some level it's a matter of jealousy. You know, they're playing the game and they're playing it right. This is perfectly fair, perfectly legit, and that criticism I can't stand behind.
Ultimately,
I'm not criticizing it because of that. I'm not criticizing it because of whoever wrote the song. Like, I've never really cared about Swedish songwriters. I love Sweden, so hence the Swedish songs. This song doesn't impress me. And like the same things everyone's saying now, everyone said about Delira about this time last year. Everyone's like, oh, she's got a great voice, great talent, they'll stage it really well, it'll do incredibly. And like, it's exactly the same support for exactly the same type of song, and I just don't think it's going to bear up on the night. I think Elnur is in real trouble.
Well, on that note, let's go around and give our scores out of 10. Angus.
This gets a 4 from me. I think it's regression. I'm not impressed by this at all. I think there are much stronger songs in its semi-final, and I think Azerbaijan may struggle to qualify. Delira came very close to not making it last year, and I think Elnur is in exactly the same position.
Patrick.
Who cares about Dilara? She was bad, she was vocally bad, and this is a wonderful masterpiece. So you can't compare this song to Dilara. Basically, I give a 9 out of 10 because it's a strong song. He knows how it works. It's perfect for Eurovision, and really, he has a chance to win it all, and we're all going to Baku.
Okay, I haven't got my crystal ball, so I'm going to drop that score slightly down to an 8, but it's a firm 8 with, you know, the likelihood of actually rising when I do my review. This is great. This is absolutely major. And Angus, let me know what your favorite brand of earwax remover is, because I'll be dispatching it to you.
I'm going to give this a 9, again reserving the right to raise my score later. I think this is just magical. I know they'll do something amazing on stage. I just have a really good feeling. And also the fact that he performs towards the end of his semi-final bodes very well for him. I think it also helps that Turkey's not here, so the Turkish diaspora and all these countries will get behind him, especially since he just won the Voice of Turkey. So he is a known entity across the Turkish diaspora. All signs are pointing to a win for Baku.